For developing the Java programming language, we're using JDK. The Java program are mainly of two type, that is applet and another is application. The previously we are using a applet program. Okay, the applet program is a type of program. You can say you write the program in the form of a Java, and for running this application you require a browser. Okay, you require a browser for it. But here what happens, um, by using of a JDK, you can say like this applet is not now in use. Okay, so earlier, before the when the Java has come until the year of 2000, we're using this applet program. Applet is basically it is used for the in the form of a web development part. So this is a type of application which is used to open the application and develop the application, and for running the application you require a browser. So browser is required for here. Okay, so application or Java program execute by the web browser, while application program that execute directly from the machine. JDK is a program development environment for writing the Java applet and application. So it is an environment where you write your Java program. So um, you just write Gibson heading JDK. Right, JDK is a program. JDK is a program development environment which is used for the development of writing the Java applet and application.
So for the development of
Java applets and application. It provides the powerful tools. It provides the powerful tools for writing Java program and applications. Okay. So what are the tools are available in the JDK? The first is Java runtime environment, or it is called as the JRE. So it is an environment which is used to run the pre-development or application of JDK. So it is JRE is called as the Java runtime environment, which is helping you to write the program. Okay, and for writing, when you write the program, it is providing you some kind of predefined functionality or predefined method to write ahead of the program. So in that cases, we're using JRE. It is an environment which is used to run the pre-development applet or application. So, right? JRE. It is the environment which is used to run pre-development, pre-developed applet or application. Okay. Then for as you know that computer doesn't understand in programming language, and computer only understand the 0 and 1 format. Okay, so for giving a instruction to the computer into the 0 and 1 format, we're using the high level programming language, and for converting this high level programming language into machine language, we're using Java C. So Java C is a compiler which is used to compile the Java application for converting one programming language to the other programming language. Okay, so Gibson what heading Java C, Java C small, Java C. It is a compiler which is used for converting the programming language into machine language. Hmm. Okay, ଜାଣିଲା Java C ର କାମ କ'ଣ?
Yes, sir.
Next ହେଉଛି ଆମେ ୟୁଜ୍ କରିବା Java. ତ Java is a interpreter loader. Means first when you compile the application, suppose ମୁଁ ଏଠି ଗୋଟେ example ଦଉଛି, ଗୋଟେ Java file run କରିବି ଏଠି. Okay, so one file is present, demo Java file. Okay, so for compiling this application, what to do? More command prompt open karibi cmd. The cmd open kariba. Then I move to the D drive, D colon enter. Then Java C. Java C is a compiler name. Demo dot Java. Java C demo dot Java. Then Java demo. So one is for compilation, another for is your execution. Okay, so it is printing you hello Java here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so Java C file name dot Java is a compilation, and for execution Java then file name. So here the Java is called as the interpreter or loader. So normally it is called as the Java. It can be used to execute the Java application. So gives an heading Java. So what is Java? Java. It is present in the what tool JDK tool. It is called as it is. It can be used. It can be used. It can be used to execute the Java application. It can be used to execute the Java application. Okay, so another is file is present, the tools that is present in the JDK, that is called as a Java DOC, means the file that I have stored here, demo.java, it is called as a Java documents. So it is called as a Java document. If you check here, this one, this is called as a Java document or Java DOC file. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so it is called as a Java DOC file. बुझेगा जावा डॉक्यूमेंट फाइल का कुआजिबो जोटा हमें नोटपैड टेक्स्टपैड में जस्ट स्टोर करछे एटा जावा डीओसी फाइल कुआजिबो ओके
Yes, sir.
then next is your jar file. So jar file, it is an archiver. Okay, like we are having some kind of archive message, means we make it as on read, so it is called the archiver. It is used to create a jar file. A jar file is the file that contain the class, image, sound file for Java application or applet gather into the single file, and possibly it is used for compress. Okay, so it is used for compressing your Java file. That is called as your Java archiver or jar file. बुझेला मैंने आमे जो जावा रा प्रोग्राम बनाउछे. So for making it as a simple and compressed format, we are using this archiver jar file. So right, jar file. It is an archiver. It is an archiver which is used to create a jar file. What is used to create a jar file? A jar file is a file that contain the class images and sound file for the Java application. Okay, so next is applet viewer. Applet viewer is what? Suppose if you open any file, suppose if you open any file, it is what? Open through the browser. So some application are there. You write the program in Java, and for opening the file, you require a browser. Okay, so through the browser we open the file. So बुझिएला
Yes, sir.
ତାକୁ କହିବା ଆମେ applet viewer ବୋଲି କହିବା. ତ ଲେଖ, it is a small program it provides a real Java environment for testing the applet. It loads the HTML files. It load the HTML files and display the application in a browser like window. suppose ମୁଁ ଏଠି ଗୋଟେ ଦେଖାଉଛି suppose ଆ ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ସବୁ HTML ଫାଇଲ ତାକୁ ଦେଖ ଓପନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଓପନ କରୁଛି ଏ ଯେ ୱେବ ଡିଜାଇନିଂ ପାର୍ଟ by using open with Google Chrome. Okay, so that is a web browser element. ସେଠି ଆମେ ମ୍ୟୁଜିକ୍ ରଖୁଛେ ସେ ବାଜୁଛି ବୁଝିଲା
Yes, sir.
ଆଉ ବି କିଛି ଫାଇଲ ଅଛି ଯେମିତିକି ଆମେ okay paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 okay
Yes, sir.
so some application is there to working with it we require a browser okay so right applet viewer so this is a small program this is a small program which provide
Sir, এটা ডাকিলে না?
like this is applet viewer
Yes, sir.
ओके तापर हूँ आमर आईडी आईडी आमको क्या कहुव ना जावा प्रोग्राम टाको रन करने और इंटीग्रेटेड एनवायरनमेंट रे काम करने आम आईडी यूज करवा तो व्हाट आर द आईडीज आर अवेलेबल एर्लियर आल्सो आई हैव shown you another id is present that is netbean id okay is a netbean id that we are using okay तुम्हारा लैपटॉप अच्छे ना दिशा
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll send some software download it just a minute ये लिंक टा पठे नेटबिन टा फर्स्ट एटा डाउनलोड करिवो डाउनलोड कला परे प्रथमे जेडीके इंस्टॉल करिवो तापरे नेटबिन इंस्टॉल करिवो गोटे जेडीके थिवो जेडीके इंस्टॉल हबो तापर नेटबिन इंस्टॉल हबो
Sir, ଦିଟାର link ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
से गोटे फोल्डर भीतर दिटा अछि
ଆଚ୍ଛା। Okay, sir.
integrated like right integrated development environment IDE integrated development environment In short form, it is called as the IDE. It is a software tool. It is a software tool which provide a way to create it is a software tool which provide a way to create and debug programs easily. Debug programs easily. IDs are assigned to maximize programmer productivity. IDs are designed to maximize programmer productivity by providing developing of the component with similar user interface. In other word, next point, in other word, ID is a software. In other word, ID is a software that designed to help the programmer and developer to build the software. Okay. So what this ID include? What are the components of this ID? Um, right. First point, the source code editor. It contains the source code editor. Similar to HTML text editor. Next point, a compiler which convert the source code into intermediate code and an interpreter to execute the compiler. Next point, ओके तुमको प्रीवियस क्लास देखते केमती जावा प्रोग्राम कंपाइल होची फास्ट आम डॉट जावा स्टोर करुचे तापरे जावा सी रे कंपाइल है डॉट क्लास फाइल स्टोर होची देखते कि नहीं स्ट्रक्चर स्लाइड रे मन अच्छी तो
सर
हाँ
सर देखिए
स्ट्रक्चर रू
सर टिके देखी दियंतु आउे
okay so see here first we are defining a java file then by using of java compiler it is converted to the bytecode then bytecode to the java interpreter then it is converted to the machine code. Okay, so Java file, by using of Java compiler, it is converted to the bytecode. So from the bytecode, it is converted to the Java interpreter to the machine code. ମାନେ ଆମେ ତାର ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମଟା ସେଭ୍ କରିବା ପ୍ରଥମେ ଡଟ୍ ଜାଭା ଫାଇଲରେ ସେଭ୍ କରିବା ବାଇ ୟୁଜିଂ ଜାଭା କମ୍ପାଇଲର ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ ଜାଭା ସି ଲେଖୁଛେ ଯେ କମ୍ପାଇଲର ସେ କନଭର୍ଟ କରିବ ବାଇଟ୍ କୋଡରେ ସେ କ'ଣ କରିବ ନା ଗୋଟେ ଡଟ୍ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଫାଇଲ୍ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ କରିବ ଯେମିତିକି ଆମେ ତାର ଦେଖିବା ଡି ଡ୍ରାଇଭକୁ ଦେଖ ଡେମୋ ଡଟ୍ ଜାଭା ଆମେ ଏଠି ଦେଖ ଏଠି ଅଟୋମେଟିକ୍ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଫାଇଲ୍ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ କରୁଛି ଦେଖି ହେଉଛି so it created
Yes, sir.
dot class file so it contain the bytecode. Then by using of Java interpreter it is converted to the machine code. এটা হচ্ছে আমার স্ট্রাকচার বুঝিলা
Yes, sir.
রন হচ্ছে সেকেন্ড পয়েন্টটা কোন লিখিতলে কইলে মতে যে লাস্ট পয়েন্টটা
Sir, sir, a compiler for a code into intermediate code and an interpreter to execute compile.
Compiler generate the bytecode. Next point. It build the automation tool.
Sir?
It builds the automation tool to automate the process that need to happen with most software development like compiling, debugging and deployment. Next point, it helps to point out the exact position of the error. Next is provide the GUI application, graphic user interface application. Just 1 minute, 50 minutes ago. Yeah, the ID provides where the ID provides user-friendly environment for many modern programming languages, such as Visual Basic, Java. Okay. Then we're using NetBean ID. So it is a NetBean ID which is used for developing or writing the Java program. Okay. So it is a ID integrated development environment which is free and open source integrated with the development environment that enable you to develop the desktop, mobile and web application. Desktop application, web application of mobile application other feature nahi. Mobile application पे we're using the Eclipse ID. The Eclipse ID ଆମେ ଏଟା use କରୁଛେ. Right? It is this ID is free and open source. It enable you to create. Okay, so this ID that you display here is NetBean ID. Develop the desktop. This ID support the application development in various languages, including Java, HTML5, PHP, C++. Next point. This ID runs in Windows, Linux, Mac OS, it incorporates with many tools like GUI application, okay. So it is all about your NetBean ID. Another is what we have NetBean Profiler. NetBean Profiler is what? Now it is a tool for monitoring the Java application. It helps the developer to find memory leak and optimize speed. Means for compressing your application, it gives you the facility, and it contains the GUI design tool. It enables the developer to prototype, design, swing GUI by dragging the positional graphical component. Okay, so it is providing you this NetBean profilers. Okay, so it is a tool for NetBean Profiler. Monitoring the Java application. it provides, it helps, sorry, it helps developer to find memory leak, and optimize speed. Okay, so in next class we start with this profiler, and a lot of tools are there like GUI design tool. Okay, NetBeans JavaScript editor. Okay, so we have to start with it. Okay, the next class we supposed to be conduct. Just a minute. Uh, 10 Thursday. So Thursday, say 9, 8, 8 रे start करियो. Okay. Hello, दिशा.
Yes, sir.
Thursday
Yes,
8,
sir.
8ଟା ବେଳେ ରଖିବା. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ଠିକ ଅଛି.
Thank you, sir.